Browser hijackers are one of the most frustrating infections you can get on a PC. No matter what you do, they come back. Most modern hijackers have changed their tactics over the years. We have an old hijacker removal guide, but it's time to update that because they are using a new trick that most older removal guides completely miss. For this guide, I have installed a modern browser hijacker on my virtual PC to demonstrate you better. Let's get into it. So here on my virtual machine, you can see Chrome settings are hijacked. When I open the browser, it shows an unknown page. My default search engine is also replaced. Whenever I change these settings, it comes back again after I restart the browser. Also, I am seeing your browser is managed by your organization, and I know that I am no part of any organization. When I checked the extension page, it has an extension without any remove button. Now I know it is the culprit, but it seems there is no way to remove it. Don't worry, we will tackle this also later in the video. So if you are facing situations like this, you are infected with a browser hijacker or adware. First, we need to remove the core application behind the hijacker, because no matter what settings you change in your browser, they are going to undo everything. Open your Windows settings, go to Apps, then Installed Apps. Sort the list by date installed to make recent changes easier to spot. Carefully look for anything unfamiliar, especially fake driver updaters, suspicious PDF tools, browser toolbars, or generic apps with strange names. I am seeing a lot of users have reported a software hijacking their settings named PDF Spark or Spark PDF. So look for that name also. Basically, you should uninstall all the apps that you don't use or don't remember installing. Click the three dots next to the suspicious app. Choose Uninstall and follow the prompts. In many cases, removing this first app immediately stops some of the fake pop-ups, but the browser lock itself may still remain. Now let's tackle the extension without the remove button. This is the step many older guides miss. Modern browser hijackers often use Windows policies to lock malicious extensions into Chrome or Edge. This is usually why the remove button is hidden. So what you can do is open a new tab in your browser. Type chrome:/policy and hit enter. You will see this page. If you are seeing here some policy like default search provider or extension install force list, then it means the hijacker page has created some entries in your registry. Note that if your PC is part of an organization such as school, office, or government organization, you won't be able to undo these. If you try further, your PC might get broken. It is better to contact the IT department of your organization and let them handle it. Press the Windows plus R key. Type REG edit and press enter. Navigate to H key, local machine, software, policies, and open the Google in case of Chrome or Microsoft if your browser is Edge. Then go to respective folder. Here, when I clicked on the Chrome key, it is showing different keys inside named Default Search Provider. You need to delete them all. Then check the Extension Install Force List folder. Delete all the keys from here too. Once removed, the browser extension lock should instantly disappear. But we're not done yet, because many hijackers now include a second persistence method that can reinstall everything after reboot. Hijackers today often use Windows Task Scheduler to reinstall themselves automatically every time you restart your PC. If you skip this step, the infection may quietly come back later. Open the Start menu, type Task Scheduler, and launch it. Click Task Scheduler Library on the left side. Now, carefully look through the middle list for suspicious tasks, especially randomly named entries or tasks launching unknown scripts, PowerShell commands, or browser shortcuts. If you are not sure if it is a genuine or hijacker task, you can search about it on the internet. If you find one, right-click it, choose Disable, and then delete it. At this point, we've usually stopped the malware from reinstalling itself. Now we can safely clean the browser. Open your browser and go to the Extensions page. Find the malicious extension and click Remove. Now that the policy lock is gone, the extension should finally delete normally. Then, open Browser Settings and change your default search engine to Google or anything you want. Change your startup also. Next, let's stop those fake desktop virus alerts. Click on Privacy and Security, then Site Settings, then go to Notifications. Scroll down to Allowed to Send Notifications. If you see suspicious websites listed there, click the 3 dots beside them and choose Remove. Finally, go to the Delete Browsing Data and clear your browser cookies to log out any stolen session tokens and reset active browser sessions. At this point, your browser should already feel noticeably cleaner, but we still want to check for leftover files hidden elsewhere in Windows. Most modern malware always leave a tail in your computer to come back. It is a good idea to install a reliable anti-malware on your PC and do a full scan. On this infected machine, when I ran the MalwareFox anti-malware, it has detected several threats located in different parts of machine. Download it from the link in the description. If you want to know more about MalwareFox, we have a detailed comparison video on it. Click the I button or check description. After cleaning all of the remaining threats, now I can be sure that this hijacker won't return. If this guide helped you remove the hijacker or stop fake virus alerts, let me know in the comments what infection you were dealing with. And if you want more security guides like this, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.